where you pocket sucking me all. Half a life crisis, I can tell that you know it analyzes. We're parasites, I don't care what your blood type is. Only pheromones and serotonin decide if it's true that a snowflake only matters in love lesson. Everyone knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody's all up in my, everybody's all up in my, everybody's all up in my ghost. That's around on hit number stations becomes radiation. The dog bites the postman while basement ice dream of a night at the drive-in with an AR-15. Smoking son, you learn to torture. House guns like vultures. You tucked inside your little memory comes and go with your foot to Bermuda.
Didn't they want your blood? So I apologize for being the one cold. Didn't they want your blood? Shot on a kind of tracks for being the one cold.
Not your friend, hey fuck your culture. I ain't got no culture. It's only culture and it's more afraid of you than you're of it. Come on, drink that. Didn't they want your blood? So why apologize when you turned blue and cold? Didn't they want your blood? So don't apologize for being blue and cold. And slash and burn, going against the grain and catching splinters. You pull out your Rorschach like a paint-by-numbers treasure map. You ink upon your jigsaw piece, trace you back to your fingerprints. When all he had is Lord in life, Joe was John, and I guess you'll too die. The Lord looked down and said, hey, you're only mortal. Give me that taken away till things come out of sound and rain. Leave you wondering when they might go back to normal. Leave you wondering why they can't have just been normal. Take away the pillar of salt. Halt, it's not my fault. The devil made me do it, but I
so kinda wanted to. I'm cut from a different kind of me. Mother, you kids, you had to swallow me. Forget positive, I can make a mortis, kind of more big curiosity. How I can commit to reality with my third eye's open and I like what I see. Baby, I may be crazy, but I didn't lose it, no, I set it free. I can't ignore what's on the dance floor. More's the rhythm of my heart and it has disturbed me, but I still move my feet to slip out of this groove I'm in. Now to roll my boat over the falls and maybe wake up from my dream, yeah. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I didn't lose it, babe, there wasn't much to fight. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I'm only passing through.
If you knew what I knew, if you saw what I see.
You look through illusions, hallucinations, and lucid dream. And I know that meaning can be such a pretty thing to keep. But I got facts and I'm not afraid to use them. Take the good with the bad, take out the back and make a new front. Some days I'm glad that I am a madman and I'd rather be that than any impeccable and I'm a mild man and can't move. But I'm a level-headed and clever than ever and I'm getting better one forever at a time. Man, if you define by what's different, well then pull the plug out and let me die. Vice versa's for two. And who I am, I choose through all the things I do. And if it rhymes, it's true. But I hate poetry. Now with my moral compass pointing south and going down with no respect for reality. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I didn't lose it, babe, there wasn't much to find. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I'm only passing through. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I didn't lose it, babe, there wasn't much to find. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. My door is passing through, that was fun, goodbye.
Have you ever died in a nightmare? Woke up surprised you hadn't earned your fate? Have you ever felt like Atlas threw you back out on the axis and collapsed and threw the planet away? Everyone's just blood in the night street. A vampire picking flowers out in the sun. Run your diagnostic test is positive. Nobody dies agnostic, though it's still down 911. And now it's singing. Could you take a look at me? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really there? Now it's singing. Whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, you are the same damn miles I know. We're only tuning to the tone of the bell curve now. Ask not for whom it tones. But with my head up in the clouds, I can't see so much ground. And from here, yeah, I look like dancing. It doesn't take a killer to murder. It only takes a reason to kill. We've all got evidence of innocence. It's everything's coincidence. The difference betwixt fate and free will is whether you're singing. Could you take a look at me? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really bad? Now we're singing. Whatever you think of me.
Am I pretty now? For some reason I find myself lost in what you think of me, and too confused to choose who I should be. And now you got me thinking, I wish I could be a girl in that way. You wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to lie to? Oh, oh, oh. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Just a little on me in a big, big world. Oh, oh, oh. Little on me in a big world. I wish I were a girl. I've been feeling lighthearted since I gained enough weight back to cover my bones. I get dressed up in shadows one leg at a time. We're so alive. But if the shoe fits, then I won't try it on. You'll be walking out early, but the show must go on. No, I know that I'm wrong, but I love how you're on my side when I cross that line. It's been a point of contention between myself and this body that they stuck me in. The privilege of being born to be a man. And now you got me thinking, I wish I could be a girl in that way. You wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to lie to? Oh, oh, oh. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Just a little of me in a bigger, bigger world. Oh, oh, oh. Little of me in a big world. I wish. Pathetic, meet your anesthetic criteria. Pathetic, seeing you become aesthetic. Say my name like a slur, but I'm in cold words and I heard it all before. No, this isn't a first. Let me be the void you fill with taxidermy fingerprints, taxonomize the differences. I am quantum physics. My witness brings me into existence. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to love back? No, not yet. I wish I could be a girl, and really I'd prefer it if you would use I mean myself. Am I pretty enough? Am I pretty enough to fucking die? Little me in a big world. Well, I will give you my whole world. Little me in a big world. I wish.
Pink lemonade on autumn bomber coats, Peter Pan collars, but my daughter's growing up. She's gonna be a lot like me, but I don't wanna be at all like me. Oh, yellow buzz cuts, pulling out stingers. You're telling me I'm holding up 11 fingers, and stranger things than death can happen to lab rat girls and pretty white rabbits. But everybody knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody's in on everybody's business. This isn't my first Christmas, I know mistletoe when I see it. Baby, could you play along with me? what's wrong with me? Could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? And if I'm still pretty? Cigarette burns, laugh lines, wide dimples. If they could see the future back when times were simple, would they kiss your cheek or yank the bandage off, let you speak, or take advantage of how if everyone's sick, well then nobody can catch it, and if everybody's different, how could anybody match? And we're looking through the pockets of the hand-me-downs we laid out, wondering if we'll fit into the yesterdays we played out. Everybody knows that, nobody knows that, everybody's all up in my goddamn business. This isn't my first kiss, it's better to be lost than loved now, isn't it? Baby, could you play on along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how I'm right for you? Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? And if I'm still pretty? Home with a scraped knee, sunset smudged across your brow. Warmer tears than you've grown used to since then. A toast to the nosebleed seats and the big dream sequence where you're found. Guilty of your innocence, gently sent right back to bed. Everybody knows that, nobody knows that, everybody's all up in my motherfucking business. This isn't my first anything, this isn't my first anything. Everybody knows that, nobody knows that, everybody's in on everybody's business. This isn't my first lyric, I know exactly how I should finish it. Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how I'm right for you? Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? After all of that's been done to me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? Could you tell me what's so wrong about what's wrong with me? I'm just trying to do what's right by you. What's so wrong about what's wrong with me? Oh, I'm just trying to do what's right by you. Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? After all of that's been done with me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? Did you know that the lonely apple didn't come from the outside in? It was eaten from the core and out to the skin, and that's why you'll never find the worm in it. But a few bad ones won't spoil the eyes if they fall far enough from the tree. Where rind is all you see, leave Eden with mine. See you stop. Defined by its treatment, you people make me sick. Balance of imbalance can be our speciality.
I make you sing. You can thank me later. Well, I get that you want even if you could change. You think it makes you special and it makes you strange. I get that you want even if you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange. Spat out a butterfly and said, 5 more minutes, please. You wouldn't believe the dream I just had. I mean, you were there, and you were there, and you were there. Cause I did that you want even if you could change. The things that make you special now will make you strange. I did that you want even if you could change. The things that make you special are the same that make you. I did that you want even if you could change. The things that make you special are the make you strange. I did that you want even if you could change. The things that make you special are the same that make you strange. Well, he collapsed with Stevens-Johnson syndrome on the ER floor. Panic attack, anaphylactic and ataxic. Well, the way he spun his butterfly wrist all 6 his phalanges, Roman candles at both ends and his synapses. And the method with which he recycled his humans, Trojan horse, his blood-brain barrier and raised the LD50, yes. And threw flat off by revelation, shame the black box warrior. He skipped this town and headed straight down history. Shields himself from reason in a Kevlar baby blue tuxedo. Built it from the finest fibers, flesh and fiberglass and flowers. Ego, a mosquito, evil incarnate, good incognito. Pops placebos for libido, screaming bless the torpedoes. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down. When they came, they found him with a map to every victim of his love and a tattoo of a blue jay on his face. And they waited for his father, sad to lie and let a flatline cry at him out in Hungarian harmonic. But he cocked his noggin through his stoma, sang for Auld Lang Syne. Happy birthday to the succulents, I'll die of hydroponics. His ribcage was a hornet's nest, and palpitations set the beat. His vagus nerve duction, not an axle hitch, a carrot bent. He wondered if Christ consciousness would charge a cancellation fee off Wings Zane. Right by the ends. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no one looking back, it's looking up or looking down. Unordered sinews spilling down the outer center of your blooming Escher mandelbrot head? And how about claustrophilic tendrils clapping caskets closed when seven-knuckle dumped? Did you get along well with the Gideon bugler pineal glands, your projector eyes casting sci-fi, so your STR strands? Tell me about your nerves to steal from under Bacchus' bloody nose. Did the Vivian Nimbus tie-dye you, your ears pierced with a misgauged flagpole? Did you die before your day? Thursday traction, Tuesday titration. My hope is to assess through my objective report of your subjective conjecture whether this proprietary blend of expertise and seasoning works as well as this transort little ice pick. Ballistics got a better idea. This is about the best we can come up with. What do you think ideas spread because they're good? No, they spread because people like them. So here we are once again, holding, as it were, a mirror up to your mirror. I guess it's just something people do. A bloody knife has split your infrastructure. Why'd you have your motor function? Coital machinations of the dead. Well, you mainline your animus, karate chop your abacus, and learn to be an animal instead. But I learn to think you're better than this. Your modus operandi causes Nazi Scotism and suicide. Why did I know self be true when it is you who are the problem, not the things you do, but something sick inside? Living on the dialectics, boy, you really is defective. CBT don't seem effective for the class to be accepted. Offer up your innocence, please ignore the side effects. You've lost your mind and almost lost your life before, so you'll be fine. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, and why would you want to look back? I mean, it's no good looking back, so time to look forward now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If they were gonna get you, boy, they would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down.
They could prescribe you any illness you like if you define the terms of your ailment. You could sing a pretty melody like a black canary, but a crow don't know the smell of carbon monoxide. How many years have you been on that couch? They could have quilled you in the throes by now. You draw a line in the sand where it ends and you begin, but the tide rolls in, so who knows? Oh well, and a little I did and he never hurt nobody, but lately you've been focusing too much on yourself. So how many milligrams of you are still left in there? Well, 'cause back in my day we didn't need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrists. No, we just drank ourselves to death. God damn it, we liked it. Who makes a call? What's the symptom? What's the flaw? Can it be both? Well, I suppose that's an answer. Would you give up your humanity for just a touch of sanity? 'Cause God knows it's not like it's cancer. And good news to the purist, they discovered a cure for the symptoms of being alive. It's a painless procedure with a low rate of failure, but very few patients survive. And a little conformity never hurt nobody, but lately I've been worried that you're losing yourself. So how many milligrams of you are still left in there? Whoa, 'cause back in my day we didn't need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrists. No, we just bled out in our bed. God damn it, we liked it. My prognosis if the studies show that disease is in the eye of the beholder. Tell me so it goes. We depress to impress, I guess, in layer after layer to get off our chest. It's cold out now, we can take it off later. Better
not your thoughts, you're not your brain, you're just the character you've made. Up in your head, down in your heart, what seem like separate body parts come together to believe they're you and not just chemistry. It's not the way that you were raised or what the advertisements say, not what you pay for or what you pray for, what you want or what you say. And I see your tendency to redefine disease by what you need, and I'm afraid I can't prescribe the diagnosis that you seek. And something tells me that you need, forgive me now if I misspeak, but something tells me that you like, and something tells me you prefer to be sitting there flipping through those old issues of People. Well, that's our time. See you next week.
Are the lyrics to my obituary? In iambic pentameter, follow perimeter, cross my eyes, dot my T's. I was delivered, holding scissors. I live deliberately. I'm a quitter and a winner anyway, 'cause I never agreed to participate in this game. Won't follow my dreams. No, they've all got me waking up screaming. I can let them go from me. After all, there's no I in team, and I'd rather be normal. Yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal, 'cause a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that oh yeah, to be normal in a way I couldn't be. Yeah, come on and love me normally. If I could live in third person, well, I don't think life would be much worse than it is in the current tense presently. This sentence ending with question marks or dot dot dot. Is it courageous or escapist to leave the quarantine when you're contagious? It may just be a cold, and besides I don't wanna get old, yeah. I drank myself to death to be the afterlife party. When the after party came, I was rolling in my grave, and I'd rather be normal, yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal, 'cause a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that oh yeah, to be normal all the way I couldn't be. Yeah, come on and love me normally. Now this is the part of the song I like to talk to my audience. I like to tell them there's something I want from you cats tonight. I want you to look to your left, look to your right. Your 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock around the clock tonight. And I want you to find those points of no return, those singularities, those burning rings of fire, and the beautiful pupils, and the beautiful eyes, the beautiful boy and girl. Neither both are in between that you brought with you tonight. And I want you to tell me how you really feel. I want you to love the way they so seamlessly, like a dream for me, so beautifully, oh so dutifully. Jam that square peg in the round hole in their heart. I want you to tell me that you love the way they don't stick out like sore middle fingers, and they claw the way up the side of the bell cut, stick their flag in the peak and slide the way back down. I want you to love the way that I'm not adapting, not malcontent, not against, don't understand, but rather you love them exactly the way that everybody else is. I was nothing before, so I couldn't have asked to be born. I'll be nothing again, so whatever.
come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. I said, come on, yeah. Come on, and love me normally. Yeah, yeah. Come on and love me normally.
One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and life flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven, hell, nirvana, nothing, no one knows how it ends. Rest in peace or pieces and won't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your palms and tarot cards, but either way your destination ain't very far. You could drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will eventually. One day you'll look back at the life that you led. No more future left to fear, that you'll have the past to regret. But your worries will be over if you truly realize one day you're going to die. Take it away, hand. Fabric of time and in the vastness of space, a billion amounts to nothing in infinity's face. At most a couple generations will remember the ways in which your life never mattered. So who cares if it's a waste? Well, one day you'll be not even a faint memory. No, and most it goes to falling me from your family tree. Your legacy's not yours to see, nor is your unity, and you'll never know what it all means. But you'll be at peace before you sleep if you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer, murder, or suicide, one day you're going to die. No need to fear those planets. Here you won't be alive. Try not to think about it. One day you're going to die, and there's probably nothing after. One day you're going to die. So if you only have one chance, you ought to try your best to live as you like. One day you're going to die.
My heart was stolen by a blind pickpocket in the deep city streets in the summer of 2012, and I never even saw her face. My dreams were shattered like a stained glass window. Jesus in pieces, I believe I threw a brick right through him, but my memory cannot be saved. It just seems unlikely that it's me who was to blame. So I bookmarked my DSM, cause I need to remember my ways. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. My soul is crushed like a tall boy underneath the boots on the curb, but I'm still picking up my molars and putting them back in my face. My name was soiled by an ascot spill with the black wash wheel and the blackout killed me sober, running back from a fall from grace. Take the road on higher ground and tell me don't look you down, you'll fall and break your back. But that just reminds me how there's more to be found beneath the black. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. But a well or barrel or empty, to go drink or pour it out. When too much is not enough, there's plenty more where that came from my round. Looking up, we see the point of entry between where we are and we've been. Looking up, I could say heaven sent to me. Hand me my
What if the wind caught up with me? Started to change when I did. Would I blow out like a light or like a kite? Fly away.
What if the fear of darkness gave way to the fear of color? Would you live in black and white or rest your eyes through the day? And if dreams can come true, what does that say about nightmares?
I'll stay awake tonight.
My name in my bed, my identity. When I'm gonna listen, I'm not malicious. I should but you live for reality. Live in the destiny. Walk home, fucking drink. Rose on the drink. Holding my third eye into the blade of my head and squinting through the blade. Saw no center, saw not where it is. It's times like this that make me wish that I wish that I wanted. I wish I wanted what somebody's got to give. I wanna make my brother look like a suicide. But then I know that the one is mine. I wanna go and none of us to identify. But then I know that the one is mine. Deep down I went and found out one less than the one I was. Oh, how many people am I now that I get from myself and memories? Check in the mirror to see how I look. Different ways. Oh, you do.